Hey, I guess I'm live. Yes, I am. All right. So, what's he doing now? I have to test out my new Mackie. Whoops. Get my microphone straight out here. I got the Mackie DLZ Creator XS. So, I need to test it to see how it sounds and play with it, and make sure everything works because, tomorrow we got a thing to do. So let me see something here. It's going to let me bring up the Brave browser. Good. Let me bring up the Brave browser. Let's move that baby over here. I tore the whole studio apart yesterday, and in doing so, reconfigured everything. Like, I used to have a monitor that sat above this, so whenever I needed to look at something, I was always looking like this at that. I didn't like that. So now I got to look like this or look like this. And look, I'm over here on, I can see that I'm already on the Twitter testing a new mixer. Oh, there's 3 people here. Let me see if there's comments. Oh, there is comments. Hey, Dean, how's it going? Now, I need to know how I sound because maybe it's me, but I feel like I sound a little hollow here. I haven't played with any of the sound effects. I shouldn't say effects. I haven't played with my microphone. Like, is there too much compression or anything like that? I don't know. But this thing came in a box today, so I wanted to, you know me, I got to set it up. Got to play with my new toys. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. What I will do is I want to play some stuff here, share the screen, see if it works, see if you can hear it. A little nervous because this mixer it's a lot different than the other one I used. The other one I used, I was so used to it because I came from the Roadcaster first one. Audio levels are lower. All right, let me try something here. Tell me if that's any better. Mr. Can't Stop Touching Things Domingo. Hey, listen, I wanted a mixer. That other one was breaking all the time, and I was getting nervous. Where's the box at? What do I do with the box? Where's the box? Anyhow, the one that broke, that came back today too. So that came back, and then this new one came back. And I don't know. I didn't get a chance. A lot of stuff's happened since last we spoke. And I don't know. I might as well get into it here because I don't want to bore everybody tomorrow night. So I went to a cardiologist on Friday, and he's like, I want to put you on a diuretic. I'm like, okay. So he gives me the thing. Sends it to the pharmacy. I pick it up Friday. I take it Saturday morning. I take it Sunday morning. And then Monday I wake up and my toe hurts. Like I got gout. I've never had gout before. So I was like, what's this? And then, so it really starts hurting. And then today, I could barely walk on it. Like, I've heard people talk about gout pain, and I'm like, oh, how's your toe? How bad can it hurt? It can hurt. Like, anything touches it. Like, putting a shoe on or a sock on, it's insane. So I called and got a telehealth, and they told me to stop this medication, drink water, drink tart cherry juice. And let me tell you something. It lives up to its name. Like, you drink this, and you can't drink this and not make a face. You drink this, and you're like, so I'm about half a bottle into this. So this all happens yesterday when I tear the whole, after Monday night, I tear the whole studio apart. Tuesday, my daughter comes over, helps me rearrange everything. I get a new desk in here. I used to have like a little L-shaped desk and had a glass top. And it was a pain in the rear end because the mouse didn't always work on it. So I made like a U-shaped area here. And now like I said, the monitors are all here. And I have this new Creator Mixer. I'm wondering, anyhow, did it get any louder? Okay, so Josh says, did you reach out to Deuce to get cocktails that use that for the next brand X? No, I did not. But I don't know if I can drink alcohol. Because when Joe comes here, he does not drink. He had a Bailey's, but he doesn't drink any like whiskey or anything like that. And now I know why. That's crazy. Like, it hurts. So you're supposed to drink more water. Well, more water make more pee. So I'm meandering back and forth to the bathroom, but it actually does feel better today. And you're supposed to. Oh, did I spend it? Had I learned how to spell T yet? Let me double check that. You know what? Because Deuce texted me the other day, and I know he. Hang on, let me see if I can go back. Okay, here's the spelling of T. It's capital T, apostrophe Y, H-U-H. T. So it's capital T, apostrophe Y, H-U-H. So there you go. I was wondering if Duchess was around. If Duchess was around, I'd have her jump on here to see if this looks. I don't know what to do tomorrow. I don't know whether to set up the Duo, and then they're very interchangeable. And then podcast. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to hit record. Boop. All right, now I'm recording. Hello, this is a recording. All right, so I want to make sure I can record and then figure out how to get the recording off of here. It's a lot different, but I like the look of it. It's smaller. It fits right on the desk. The screen is bigger. Why is it blinking? Is this going to blink? That'll drive me crazy if it blinks the whole time. It says it's recording. Why is it blinking? I have to figure that out. See, this is why I do these things. This is why I come on. This is why I check it out. Where's my iPhone? Can I set my iPhone? Can I put my iPhone on as a camera? I know I can. Can I? Video. Okay. Now, extra camera. Shit. Now it won't let me do that. Why won't it let me do that? Whoops. All right, not going to get into all that. It normally would let me use my webcam, my iPhone as a camera. I would show you what it looks like. But no big deal. So I just wanted to do a couple things. Oh, I know one thing I need to do. Turn mic volume up. All right, let's try that. Let me jack this bad boy up. How's that? Is that it? Oof. Turn headphones down. Or wait a minute. Let me go into the settings here. Let's see what it says. Audio. Check. All right, let me do something different. That's where it's supposed to be. All right, I can see where that's different. Now, let's go. Whoops. All right, I don't know if that makes a difference or not. See what happens. Jack that mic off. All right, says better. It seemed like it was really hot, like I was over modulating. Now, does that make any difference? Does that sound any better? I need to know. But I also have to play some sound effects here. Let's see. Oh, this one will work. All right, there we go. That's one. So that came across here. Hopefully it came across where you guys are. We'll find out. And do I have anything else that I can play? Need a video to play. Or was better than went back down. So you did not hear the hold on, wait a minute? I don't know, Josh. Did I play your girlfriend? So you can't hear that. That's not good. That's not good at all. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, that's something to work on. So if you can't hear that, then let me just check this out. I have a feeling I'm pulling the duo out and then throwing that in here for tomorrow night. That I know I can get to work. Share screen, window. Here we go. See, now this, why? I got to read up on this a little bit more. All right, let's see if this works. Now I can hear that here. It's actually loud as hell. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. This will break my heart if I got to rip this thing. I wanted this to work tomorrow night. Damn it. I don't understand why this doesn't work. Can't hear that either, huh? I don't know. Could you hear when I played this video here on X? Try it. I'm sorry, but the Biden administration, they need to bring people in and start arresting people for this bullshit. I'm sorry, but that's some major league bullshit. Just my voice. You don't hear anything else. This doesn't make any sense. Why would it play here? I don't even, you know what? it would be very boring for me to be poking around here and playing with it. So, all right, well, I got my answer. This isn't working. So, same as Mike. I wrote play the, and it crashed my Twitch. Oh no. But it's just me on the YouTubes. Well, YouTube's X, Twitch. It should be, it should make a difference on what streaming platform I use. It should play. Damn it. I had everything ready to go here. And now I'm going to have to go back to the other way. I mean, it's not a big deal, but still. I wanted to use this. Well, I still got tomorrow. I could play with myself tonight. I could play with this tonight and see if I could watch some videos and see what happens. Oh, I want to know. Here's something. Tell me if you hear this. Well, of course you don't, because it didn't do anything. Let's try this. Nope. Let's try this. I'll bring them all up. I can't hear it either. Oh, wait a minute, wrong one. Duh. Let's try this. Tell me if you heard that. Supposedly it's recording too. So we'll see what happens. Damn it. Let's go through all the settings and see what I can figure out. The only thing I can think of is there's a mix minus in here that's stopping it. Nothing here. damn it. A lot of money for this thing not to work. Look, I'm sure it'll work. I've seen people use this. It works wonderfully for them for streaming. I'll be able to figure this out. Just had a lot going on today and really haven't got a chance to play around. Oh, I got my. Let me see. Oh, there it is. There it is. And put that on. Come on. There it is. Okay, now I can share the image. And go desktop. Where is it? Here it is. That is perfect. That is perfect. Thank you. Could probably Mike play something from his end during that's a good question. We're gonna have to figure that out too. Why is this not share? Remove. Okay. But whoops, let me go over here. Damn it. How do I put this back? There we go. You can try it, Mike. Oh, well, Mike, you can come in. There's not a problem with that, but I can also do what Mike would do by just going to media assets and then going here and then.
Wear your whore makeup, you whore. Wear your whore makeup.
Oh, why does it always go into loop track? Got a little bit of this.
My God, are you still talking?
Did any of that work?
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
I hate your voice.
Ooh.
Oh, she's a squirter. She's squirting.
Okay. There's Duchess. Hey, Duchess. I got my new mixer, Duchess, and I put it on here, and so far nobody can hear shit. They can't hear me. They can't hear videos that I play. They can't hear anything from the browser that I use. They're not hearing anything. What you did hear, hang on, heard it fine. It's a lot louder than you for my information. Are you home, Duchess? Are you home? I'll have to wait for the response. I don't know what you're doing, but if you want to jump on real quick, just to see if this works, I'm probably going to, I'm going to play with this tonight, but tomorrow I'll just grab the other mixer and throw it in here real quick and fix it and use it. Because I can't take the chance tomorrow of having, I'm not going to sit here and try to troubleshoot this while I'm home. And then Mike, you can jump in the back end, Mike. You can jump in too. And we can mess around a little bit. I don't know. We'll see if Duchess jumps on or not. But don't get me wrong. I love playing with new technology. I love working with stuff and figuring it out and going through this. But you need time. You need time to mess with it and play with it and check it out. And I could just make a recording and then go back and listen to the recording and see if it's working or not. But it does. I'm not going to lie. It's fun to have people jump in here and yell at me. No, that's not working, you moron. Why would you try that? Well, you had a mixer that was working. Why did you buy a new one? I ask why. Oh, yeah, your voice. Well, how bad's your voice? Can you just, like, pop in and try it. It's not great. All right. Are we going to be able to do a show tomorrow? My guess is that you are too low, basing that on StreamYard media assets levels. All right, so this is what Mike says. My guess is that you are too low, basing that on that StreamYard media assets levels have not changed, so playing a level they normally do. So being low comparatively to speak, my volume's too low. Alrighty, let's try this. Go to here. All right, input level. Which one? All right, let's try this. Check 1, 2. See, it's right where it's supposed to be. I can try to move it up a little bit. All right, that seems, ooh, that's a little hot. Try that. Testing. What if I turn my compression off? All right, there's no compression there. I can turn my de-esser off. And I can also turn the EQ off. See if that makes a difference. I don't know if that does. So that made you louder, whatever I did. All right, so what I did was high pass filter. High pass filter. And it looks like I'm still in range. All right, hang on a second. What I'm not crazy about, hold on 1 second. Bless me. Turn on my compression and then move it down a little bit. Do. See if that works. See, the compression should help me from stop the overmodulation. All right. Getting more bassy, but the volume didn't bump. A little yes. Granted, I'm in earbuds in my kitchen. All righty. I can turn the compressor off. And then I also can go, there's another way to work on this where when you can really, this thing has like 3 levels of this mixer. You can have it easy where you turn it on and it does its thing. And then there's an intermediate, then there's advanced where you can go into the compressor, you can set the attack, you can set the delay, you can set the compression, you can set the threshold, which I'm normally used, like with the Rodecaster Pro, you know, I basically know that if I go in and set the threshold to 24 and the attack to 200 milliseconds and then the delay to like, I forget what it is, and then 3 to 1 on the compression, it sounds pretty good. But this, I don't know. Well, look at Weasel Canary Couch Hot Dog. Time to take a poopy poo in my mouth, Daddy. Thanks for showing up, bud. Gotta love the internet. People just trolling around the internet, looking for chats to come in and dump some kind of nonsense in. Oh, Duchess is coming in. All right, that's good. I just want to see if it works. There's no way that I'm going to try to do this tomorrow. Advanced controls. Let me see. Setup. Boop. No. Advanced controls. There's got to be a better way. FX. No, that's not it. Okay. Can always go back and redo it. It's not a big deal. But wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. I can turn it up and down with this. Look at that. Okay. Here comes Duchess. Coming to the stage. It's the Duchess.
It's not good.
Yeah, your voice, you can't laugh. That's the problem.
No, I'm very squeaky.
What do you think did it? Do you think it was the?
It's just the cold and then being out in the pollen. Probably.
Oh, okay.
So I apologize, everyone. But yeah.
Okay. So now, if I get out of the mic,
T goes, ooh, that voice. Oh, that's terrible.
yeah, it's
I sound like a
bit,
man.
no,
It's a
not
lot.
really.
Does it sound better than it did this morning? I think it sounds worse.
It's a little bit. Well, it's scratchier.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
No.
So it's just your. Yeah, it's just like
It's just
your
my.
normal.
It's right here.
Dean's like, that's hot.
Shut up.
Let me see something here. Can I
It's
fix
not
this?
hot.
Style. I don't like that. Let's go with the bubble, and I don't like that color. Let me see if I can get a different color. Let's go with this.
I was just finishing dinner and I was like, oh, he's on.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
No, Mike, please don't use this as AI.
Impromptu dirty tweets.
No. Absolutely not. Look, I don't even know if I could do the Trump one tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Oh, no.
I'll disappoint Sparky.
I just filled myself.
That's so gross.
Dean.
You have to say it like we used to.
He fixed the spelling.
Duh. I love that.
Why does it do that when it goes back?
I love that so much. Tuh. I can shut this off.
Well, you know, it's funny. Like I said, I got this and I figured I would try it.
Mm-hmm.
This mixer. It's a lot more complicated than the other one.
Uh-oh.
Or either that. You know what this is like? Okay, so I've had a Roadcaster for years. I had the Roadcaster 1. Then when a 2 came out, I bought a 2. So basically, to me, Roadcaster is English. This is Spanish. So what I have to do is I have to kind of convert this.
Like flip-flop it. And...
Flip-flop it back and forth.
Oh,
and
dear.
Figure it out. So I got to learn Spanish. But, yeah, your voice is like my toe. Tore up from the floor.
We're a mess. We are a messed up couple right now, podcast couple.
Well, so when I wake up this morning, you know, I have 4 daughters, and they, you know, they're in their 20s. Currently, John is lower volume than Duchess. She's noticeably louder than John. All right,
that's pretty low.
All right,
I sound like a man right now.
Let me go into my settings. All right. Like in the elevator business, what I like to do is I'll make big changes. Let's
just fuck it all up.
Let's fuck it all up. Let's go 175%. All right. I just adjusted my microphone to 175%.
Oh, Mike's now deaf. So.
Yeah. Let's see if this makes a big difference. Let's see if this, again, everything seems to be, I mean, I could jack this a little bit. Let's
There's
see
a
if
drop,
I do that.
Mike. Oh,
is that louder? It looks louder on the
it's a lot
on
different.
the dotty dots.
Yeah,
It does look louder.
I like how you said you're going to jack this for a little bit. That was
Yeah, I'm going to
funny.
jack it for a little bit here. Right now, I'm turning my headphones down because. All right, there we go. Well, if I'm going to jack it like that, maybe I should just bring this back down. See, this I should do one thing or the other. All right, I'm going to set this at 100, where it's supposed to be. All right. Yeah, definitely. And this quality was good. Okay.
Yeah, it does
All right.
sound good.
All right. So now, how does this sound?
Josh
Does this sound
says
better?
louder on the YouTubes. He
All
said
right.
yes.
Okay. All right. Well, we can do that then. I'll just go louder. I'll pump up the
Shocking.
jam. Pump up the jam.
Oh my God.
What? Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. So anyhow, I woke up this morning and I couldn't put any weight on my big toe.
Big toe.
I mean, I can't believe how much it hurts. So I messaged my daughters because of course I get the phone out and I start Googling.
Of course.
I have. It says one of the best
cancer of
treatments
the foot. Yeah.
One of the best treatments for this is to drink tart cherry juice. So then you tell me about it. It's not good.
Mm-mm.
But you know what's really not good? Pain. I'll
Yeah.
take tart cherry juices. When you drink it, you drink it, you go. After every,
A shot of vodka behind
it's
it.
like a shot of vodka. So I message the kids and I say, hey, is anybody going out today? Can you stop by? Here's the juice that I want. I want organic.
Poor old dad needs some help.
Yeah, not from concentrate.
Right.
And now Jesse's like, well, I'm at work. And Christina's like, well, I'm going to this thing. And Megan goes, I can go get it, but Christina's already out. So then Christina calls me and she's not feeling well. I said, well, you know what? That's it. Go home, rest or whatever. So then the ex-wife calls and she says, did you get it? I go, well, no, the kids were kind of this and that. She goes, ugh. So the ex-wife went and got me a bottle.
Oh,
Now, here's the other thing. I looked for the same stuff on Walmart and they'll ship it to me for free
yeah.
tomorrow. So I bought like, this stuff's expensive. It's like $5 a bottle. It's like
How
$5 a quart.
How many did you buy?
4.
4.
Hey.
How many
let me tell
times a day do you have to drink it?
I'll drink this shit until I turn
Well, you'll
get ready.
probably fuck yourself up by drinking that much cherry juice.
Look, hold on. Wait a minute. Something right. Look, this is the bottle that I got, and that's how much I drank. So it's not like I'm drinking a ton of this stuff.
And you bought 4 more bottles.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. When your toe hurts like my toe, you want some of this stuff.
I'm not saying you don't drink it. You don't
I
drink
know.
it, but you tend to be like, if some is good, way
More-
more is better.
Yeah, that's right. If some good, more better. Mo better.
Drunk on cherry juice.
All right. All right. Hold on. Test the clip. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me try it. Media assets. Whoa. Now I can do. Where is it? This one.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
All right, that works, but you can't hear this one, right? You don't hear that at all. The hell? What the hell?
What the
All right,
hell?
well, that has to be fixed.
What the hell?
Yeah, that has to be fixed. All right. Well, listen, you go rest up your voice.
Okay.
I'm going to shut this off. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I'll dig into this some more. And then I might just see. All right. Well, I'll try it. And then if I feel like it's better, then I'll pop on here later and see if if I can get this working. But
All right.
it's still not bad. You go to overview, go to home. 11, 10. I don't get this. 9 and 10.
Tea and honey, absolutely.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Which one's this? Tell me if you hear this.
I can make it out because I know it's that hold up guy.
Mhm.
It's so low. I
All
can
right, what about
barely.
this?
I can hear it barely. It's like a hearing test. It's that low.
All right, might be coming through my headphones.
Mike, stop it.
What do you
So
say?
gross. He says I heard jizz works good for that too.
All right, hang on. Let's try this.
Personal experience, Mike, you know. Did you see Mike's new mug?
Tell me if this works.
Okay.
Hold your ears. That's no, because it's not doing anything. All right.
Mike has some advice for you.
All right, so I can see that there's one thing where I can turn it. Oh, I see what I'm doing here.
Do you see the advice from Mike?
I know why it's not working, because it's on the same channel that you're on.
Okay.
So that's not why it's not working. Hang on one second. Let's try something different. No.
No.
That's not going to work either. All right. Okay, it doesn't matter. I got to get into it. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? All right. Let me ask. I'll have to ask Mike this.
Well, he
Let's see,
has one.
He has one. Yeah. I got nothing in the earbuds over the YouTube, so I'm waiting for John to make my ear bleed when he actually clicks a button.
I have laryngitis, Mike.
Uh,
I don't talk like Joan Rivers.
Everyone knows that Michelle Obama's a man. She's a
and,
trans.
and now she's dead.
And now she's dead.
It's the mixer, Mike. John bought the same one you did.
Yeah. I took my advice.
Because road sucks, apparently.
Because road sucks. Matter of fact, I'm giving Duchess one.
I'm getting the one he hates now.
Hey, maybe you have better luck than I do. You know, people have
ladies' touch, I'm telling you.
Yeah, maybe Bob has one, and he never has a problem with it.
Yep, the Mackie.
Right, I got the Mackie, yeah. I got to say, but what I'm having a problem with now is all my sound effects are not working right. I'm gonna shut the...
Same channel as me?
Yeah, they're on the same channel.
Okay.
All right, now here's the other thing that happens. When you hit the record button, it flashes record the whole time you're recording.
Oh, so you're shiny like what?
Yeah, so every time I'm like sitting here, all of a sudden I go, what was that?
Why is it what?
What was that? What was that?
Mike says hit the auto mix button. It's on the right.
Auto mix. Equal weight. All right.
All right.
Let's try it. Tell me. All right, everybody, hold your ears. Here we go.
I know what it is, but it's so
But it's
low.
real low.
Hear it. He said above record.
Above record?
Mm-hmm.
I have that. Auto mix. Ow. Gain
The auto mix button.
Alrighty. Try it again.
Again, I can barely hear it, but we're testing something out, Google.
Why aren't you prepared? I'm preparing, Google. I'm preparing.
He's practicing.
This is how I do it. You know me, I fly without a net.
She's just teasing you.
I know she is. All right. Oh, anyhow, I gotta figure how to get. Now I gotta take and rip this out, put the other one back in. I take mixers out and put them in like NASCAR pits guys put it on tires and gas, and it's like. Brr, 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 brr.
I don't know why you didn't wait until the show tomorrow, and then you had all weekend to fuck with it.
Do you know me, Duchess?
I know. It's shiny new. Gotta touch it.
Do you know who I am?
I do.
One thing I had to do was
I'll
show you. Here, let me show you something here. So one thing I did was I put like different things in here. Thanks, Mike. You're doing great. Nothing works.
Good job.
Oh, here comes Pellerito.
Pellerito. He booped.
They need to connect their microphone before you can add them to the screen. All right, well, we're waiting for him to do that. Or maybe he's not doing it. All right, Mike's at the back end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me show you something here. So if I change the camera angle, will it work? Let's see. There's, look at that. So that's too far of it's too big of an angle.
You got to get your curtain.
Yeah, I got to move. Well, that's as much as the curtain works. I'm like behind that. See, I moved the bar cart. Whoops, move the bar cart there.
So you have to be like.
Yeah, I have to take my.
All those boxes.
Right.
You're gonna make Mike nuts. Makes me like take your garbage out.
Right. So it's either clean up or there we go. Do that. That's better.
My giant face. Nice.
Hey, that's what everybody's here for.
No.
All right. Is Mike back there or not, or what's he doing?
Now he's diddling around in the back end.
He's diddling my back end, is he? They need to connect their cam and mic before you can add them to. Okay, so he doesn't have his microphone on.
All right.
Can't add him. But he's in the background. He can mess around with stuff.
Mike, touch everything in the back end.
Mike, play around in the back end. Let us know you're there. Hit a drop or something.
Bob.
Hi, Bob.
The thing is, it's right. When he hit it the first time, we only heard Bob. We didn't hear the hi, Bob.
I heard like.
Yeah,
I missed
hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Stinky prostitute.
Hey, Bob.
See, the second time it worked. What's up with that? All right. I'm going to shut this off, play around with it for an hour, then rip it out and put the other one back in. It's laying right here.
In pieces.
No. Actually, this is the big one. The, maybe you bitch. This is already set. This is already set up. All I got to do is plug everything into it.
It's a good thing you didn't pack it up and ship it to me already. So.
Well, like I said, the Duo and the other one showed up at the same time. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, at least you have both of them, so that'll be a good thing.
Matter of fact, that box over there, that's the Duo. That's the one that was going to go to you.
I'll pick it up when you're ready.
Okay.
When you get settled, we'll work
When I
out
get everything done?
Yes.
All right.
I can either come play on Brand X or I can come out on a Thursday. Well,
All right.
you have to check with the boys first. So,
All right. I will check with the boys.
well, they don't want all, it's a no girls allowed kind of clubhouse. So,
That's not true. But I don't know. The Herbert, we'll see. I'm going to have 4 people here.
no, not this, not, it can
Not
be
this
later.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it can
but
be later.
yeah, we're going to have to, I don't know. Maybe we can make a halfway trip and I can hand the stuff off to you.
It's fine. Whenever. It's fine.
Try to set it up. I can hear Duchess now. What the hell?
What the fuck
why
is
are we?
this?
What are we doing this now? I was like before I had everything working. Now nothing works.
I'm going to be like that chick from Young Turks. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing?
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, everybody. I'm going to go play with my thing.
There you go, Mike. Oh, he's now. Are you recording?
Nope,
Yay!
nope.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I am recording because
Yay! Oh well.
she froze.
No.
Oh, there you are. You're coming back. Oh, you
I'm
froze on
plugged
my
in.
end.
Yeah, I'm plugged in. So
Okay.
Who knows?
All right, everybody. I will. We'll be
Wacky
here-
Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow night. Come hell nor high water. Hell
Yeah.
or high water.
I may not be talking too much, but I'll be here. I'll go
Okay.
hold up mugs, stickers. You know.
All
I
right.
hate
I
your
will talk to you
voice.
guys tomorrow.
I hate my voice too. It's terrible.
All right. Bye.
Bye.